Hey, we got Toby's homemade hog trap right here.
Little notch in the pipe.
Go ahead and bump it. Bam! Caught pig, look. Got a big blue pig.
Yeah, big pig.
I'm all in. Alright, we're going to check the trap. Poor Boys Trapping Service right here. What's the slogan?
At Poor Boys Trapping Service, we catch anything but the cold.
Got pigs, y'all.
We love to hear that Cajun music down at the Sando door, dancing with our sweethearts, just letting the good times roll. We know it's God first and then our family
stuff right
and
there.
friends. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just a Louisiana thing.
Alright, we got Toby's homemade hog trap right here. It's one he put together, built it from scratch. It's pretty cool. We'll show you how he designed the trigger. That's Toby over there in the background.
Poor Boys Trapping Service.
Poor Boys Trapping. Wait till you see this thing. It's gonna work though. He's got a bunch of pigs on camera. How many pigs you had, you think?
25, 30.
He had 25 pigs, 30 pigs last night, so.
All right, Kendall, I'm gonna ease up a little bit.
Okay. Toby's got his camera right here. Tacticam. I run Motrees, but these are good cameras too. You'll be able to catch all this on camera. Yeah, I just got back from making a bow hunt for deer. Didn't see anything this morning. Wants to stick it right in this hole. It'll work all the same, probably.
So you got a pipe, a little notch on it.
Get
A piece of wire. Piece of wire that runs all the way across. You hook that pipe on that notch. And this got it.
Alright.
So the pigs will come in here, get a little eating, and they'll bump this trigger, and they're caught.
Damn. Hey, this cage is gonna work good. Okay, this is some water crate. What do you call these things? Containers or
A tote tank.
tote tanks. He took two of them and made one hog trap out of it.
About 16 years ago.
When you cut the two ends out of each tote and the door, you can take those pieces and make the trap wider and longer. You need some strut channel for the door, probably about a couple 10-foot pieces, and about 3 sheets of this 4x8 foot hog panel. This is the 2x4 squares. Okay, 1 sheet of 3/4 plywood. You might be able to get away with half a sheet. 1 pulley and a little rope and a little piece of PVC pipe, and you can build a trap. Toby also added the 2x4s and a little bit of extra wire to keep the pigs from getting out. But this trap's out in the woods 16 years, and he's caught plenty of pigs with it, and it's still in decent shape.
Yeah, get a shot low in there. Look at this. All right, so we got it ready. Y'all stay tuned. All right, we're going to check the trap. Poor Boys Trapping Service right here. What's the slogan?
At Poor Boys Trapping Service, we catch anything but the cold.
Okay, so his last picture, they had pigs going in the trap. We don't know for sure if they're in there, so we're going to check. We got a good hunter in the back right here with us.
That's our killer.
That's the girl right there.
She's been dropping deer since she was 5.
Since she was 5, she's been shooting deer, so we got some experience in the truck. We're gonna go see if there's any pigs. Y'all stay tuned. All right, this is pretty convenient for Toby. It's right by their house, which is close to our camp as well. There's just pigs everywhere in this area. All right, we're about to pull up on the trap. Here we go.
There's that nice box pen built by Henderson Services.
Yep, y'all want a box blind? Made by Toby. He don't have it written on this one.
No. Hit me up next year. I'm done for the year.
He's done for the year, but he makes them different sizes. Talk about nice. And they're sealed. No wasp can get in there. So y'all reach out to me in the comments, and we'll get you in touch with Toby. Oh, I see a pig. We got pigs, y'all. Look at this. Look at that trap. All right, first set. Look at this. Dude, I like this trap. They can't run into the sides. This, you know, they can't get the momentum. What I did notice with that solid plywood door, they don't run into it, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna move the trap just a little bit. Here, we're gonna move it out a fresh spot. The pigs is still coming. He's got pigs that came after these were trapped. So we feel good about catching some more tonight. There is some panel on the bottom of this trap, so we're trying to make it look more natural and feel more natural for the pigs, so we're putting dirt. Toby's gonna reset it. He's gonna show you how this trigger works, which is really cool. Show him the cut in that pipe. He saw
a little notch in the pipe, and it'll hook on this wire.
And he put a wire across the back right there. And all he did, look, he's hooking it in the, look at this. And when they bump that pipe, and it's got to be bumped fairly hard, so I think that's what gave the pig some time to get in here. And one finally bumped it hard enough. Let me get this angle on here. Okay, you the pig. Show him how the trigger works one time.
You trying to say I'm fat? All right, you want me to bump it?
Go ahead and bump it. Bam. Caught pig, look.
Yep.
Got a big blue pig.
Yeah, big pig. Big,
Huh, Molly?
hungry pig.
We're gonna catch some more tonight. We're gonna bait it up. Perfect. Stay tuned, we might be catching more pigs tonight. See if we can catch 2 nights in a row.
Let's get back to the camp and clean some pigs.
All right, back at the camp, we got the pigs. Not gonna show the cleaning. I'll just show the meat once it's cut up. Right, so you got the first pig done. We're gonna go ahead and leave this one whole. This is gonna go on the smoker. Good 50, 60 pound pig cleaned out right here. We might wrap it in bacon, inject it, season it real good. Y'all stay tuned for that. All right, we got this one quartered up. My buddy Cole is helping, so he's gonna get some meat for sure. Whoever helps get the meat. So we're gonna split up these other pigs. Look how pretty that meat is, Cole. I mean, look how white. That's tender stuff. Best of the best right here. Cole, load up that other one. He's gonna take this one. If you help, you get pork. That's how it works. We might catch another load tonight. They got a bunch of pigs still going at Toby's house, so we're gonna get all this on ice. Open this one up. Got this one loaded up too. 5 pigs done. All right, we're in the outdoor kitchen. We're gonna season the little pig that I kept whole. It's probably a 50 pound pig, live weight. We'll go ahead and season it up. I might inject it and we'll put it on the smoker first thing in the morning, so y'all stay tuned. Rub it on there real good.
Big shout out to Toby, my buddy. He's not going to be able to make the cookout. He just couldn't get off.
Turn it over. Seasoned real well. Okay, a big shout out to Tabasco. They sent me a bunch of their products to try, and there's 2 we're gonna use to inject these pigs. This is it's like their wing sauce, a hot wing sauce. I tasted it, it's so good. This is a garlic pepper sauce. That's good. And here's the garlic pepper sauce. We're going to use a little bit of that. And we're going to put a little bit of K-Fred in there. All right, put a couple ounces of water. Let me taste it.
Melted butter would have worked real well too.
Ooh, that's going to be good. Run the leg. Back leg's pretty good. Came on the outside, we're going to just rub it in. Look how good this is.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the ice chest, get up early in the morning, wrap it in bacon, and get it in the smoker.
All right, so we let the pig marinate overnight. I put it in a cooler. We're gonna get it in the smoker early this morning. Pig's looking great. I'm gonna put some bacon on the top to keep it moist while it's smoking. We're gonna smoke this thing all day. It might be dark before we get to the eating part. But let's go ahead and wrap it with some bacon. Put it like this. We're gonna hit it on top of the bacon with a little K-Fred. All right, we're gonna go ahead and light the smoker. We're gonna use this hickory chips. We're gonna put them in the pan right here. Keep the chips in here. We're gonna set on top of this little plate that sits about this high to give the flame a little room. I'll show that in a second, but we're gonna go ahead and light it. All right, we got a real pretty blue flame. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in. All right, pretty blue flame. Got the chips on top right there. And we'll talk about the box a little bit later when it gets light. But let's see if I can put that pig up there by myself. It's gonna be a little heavy. Let's go ahead and get it in the smoker and get it cooking. Grease is going to drop on here. This kind of deflects the heat
Okay, the aluminum foil actually distributes the heat evenly, and there's enough room around the edges for the smoke to come through.
We're gonna go ahead and smoke this thing probably 12 hours. It's gonna be, I think just looking at the flame, we'll be able to keep this at a consistent 175, 180, even 200's good. It'll take a little time to build up to the right temperature, but we'll keep an eye on. While I'm waiting, I'll probably leave for hours. You don't have to really check it once it gets going good and you're confident. There's no wind gonna blow the fire out, so I think it's a perfect day to smoke. What I'm gonna do is go water my cabbage. We hadn't had rain in 2 months, and I've been struggling to try to keep my cabbage alive. There's a chance of rain this weekend, hopefully get some, but while I'm waiting, let's go water the cabbage. It doesn't look great, but it's still alive. All right, let's go check it out. Check this out. We got a few plants. I think it was 220 maybe, something like that. This is just to hold them over till we get a rain this weekend, hopefully. It's been so dry. It's been about 30 minutes. Temperature's still rising. We're getting close to the 150 mark. I can smell the smoke. We'll be seeing it coming out of here shortly. We want a pretty clear smoke, but it's gonna start smoking pretty good here in a minute. I'm gonna soak a few of these chips in water. When I load it up for the second time, I don't want them to burn out too quick, so we'll just kind of soak them. We'll put some of these wet ones on top of the dry ones. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick peek. I'm gonna add some of the wet chips on here. All right, we'll put some wet chips right there. Everything's looking good. Okay, for those who haven't seen my smoker, I built this thing it's probably been about 15 years ago. Built it at the shop. I designed it. It's 1/4-inch plate. It's like 2.5 inches deep. 4 foot by 4 foot box right here. This will be here way longer after I'm gone. It's on wheel, so you can roll it out, but I usually don't move it. I just keep it right here. We have the smoke box. You can cook with this thing. A lot of times you put the wood in here, but today we're cooking with propane. It's just so much easier. I don't have to babysit the wood. Probably got to run a few errands, so that propane will stay nice and steady. If you're cooking with wood, you'd put it in the firebox. I've even cooked on top of this rice. I had a whole meal cooked on top of this because this thing really gets hot. In the middle, it's really hot when you're using the wood. We'll do a video one day, show cooking everything on top of there. We'll put stuff in the smoker and we'll cook with wood. Okay, everything's looking good. I think we're safe to leave it for a couple hours. I got a bunch of errands to run. Cooking at a big event this weekend. So we'll come back in about 2 hours and check it. Y'all stay tuned. All right, we're back at the house. I've left 5 hours ago. I was kind of worried about the pig, but everything's looking good. The temperature's holding right at probably close to 200, which is perfect. First time I open it up in 5 hours. Let's see what it looks like. I'm a little nervous. Smells good. Cool. Look at that, dude. I'm liking the color. Got the flame just where I want it. A handful of these chips that are soaked in water. Excited about the color. I mean, this thing's looking really good. And look, you don't have to watch it like if you were using the firebox, you'd have to be adding wood, which is not that hard, but to hold the temp, you'd have to keep adding a little bit of wood. This propane setup is so easy. There's hardly no work. Once you get it going, you maybe just check on it every once in a while. But it's pretty much set it and forget it. Y'all come back, we're gonna check it in another couple hours. Okay, we're 8 hours into this cook. Let's take a peek, see what it looks like. It was looking good a couple hours ago. I'd imagine it probably got more color to it. Let's give it a check. Oh, it's looking good. Man, look at this little piece of bacon right here. You can taste the hickory, that hickory smoke. Looking real good. All right, the bacon's been getting crispy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and cover it. I don't want the bacon overcooked, but I also want to get it tender. So I think I'm gonna cover the top with some foil for a couple hours. Let's see how that does.
Okay, I pretty much wrapped the aluminum foil all around the pig.
All right, we're gonna open it up. I think it's been 12 hours. We're gonna see what this pig looks like. I did put the aluminum foil about 2 hours ago. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Cooked perfect. All right, let's try it out. Dude, that's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna cut the fire off. I'm gonna let the pig rest for about a half hour while I go get all the sides together. It's about to get dark on us too.
Get it past the door. Yeah, I'm good. You good?
Yep.
Look at this. We got some bacon missing right here, but it came out real pretty. Look at that rice dressing, some coleslaw.
We're about to dig into this little pig.
Gotta have a sharp knife there, Timmy. All right. Bacon. All right, let me try this. We could taste the hickory in there, and I injected it with some of that Tabasco garlic hot sauce. You can taste it. pull off. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Ooh, that's the prime stuff right there. And the juice in there. Oh. Look at the juice, Timmy. Gotta get a bite of that. Look at that. Dude, come try this. Got Mac right here. Mac's in to try. That's juicy right there. Serve ourselves. We're gonna eat. Some homemade coleslaw.
Bacon and pork.
You can leave it uncovered because I'm about to dig in. That rice dressing's good, huh, Timmy?
It smells good.
Cool.
Some of that bacon.
What? There you go.
It's good.
Some of that bacon. We go for a big chunk of this loin. That stuff, the juice. You saw the juice coming out of there? Mate. We got a couple that are on the way. My cousin and my uncle got called out to a fire twice already. We waited the first time, but we can't wait no more. They'll be back in a second, so we'll serve them. Fred and clean his plate over there. Look at that.
Espere o bout mon chemin. Espere jusqu'à ma dernière
Dude, that
journée.
loin, so good.
Mais je connais, y'a tant qu'arriver.
There's not a lot of meat on that.
With the flavor.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good smoke.
That hickory, fine, tasty. It's not super dry either. What's happening, man?
What we doing?
Good. You use the season? I appreciate that. Thank you. So they got called out to fire. They've been fighting fires and went to an accident. Dude, that rice dressing's killing. That coleslaw. Cool. Man, so good. Tender the foot. How is it, man? It's all right?
Allons s'amuser aujourd'hui.